Hi everyone. So this would be one of the final videos on the Archviz demo. A couple things were changed. I had someone test it, and what I observed was if the user isn't too familiar with playing video games, the typical WASD keys would be a bit difficult. So that took me back to the drawing boards. So now the controls are pretty simple. It's just the 1, 2, 3, 4 keys, and escape will bring up the menu, and left click will select. So pretty simple for anyone to use. So exit will exit, close the program, and the buttons to the bottom would lead to Facebook page, YouTube channel, Instagram, as well as the website. So this is just for one of my businesses. So you can take a look at these. I would actually upload the file and create a link so anyone could download it and try to play around. So back to the problem about the using the WASD keys for someone who isn't too familiar with video games. I went back to the drawing board to try to figure out how to make it simpler, and what I did was approach it from the standpoint of creating still renders the way we normally do. And when you create the renders, you stay at one single location, and I would create this transition from one camera to the next. So if we look back at this menu, is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it will change the camera views. So what I would do, you start at defaulting camera 1, and when you change to 2, you switch across the camera 2. So you can see it's still within 3D space. We have that actual movement, right? So we could change to different camera angles. And the other thing I was able to do because of this, you won't be affected by frame rate anymore, since you're not moving at all times. It is still real time, it is still interactive, but all the graphical settings could be cranked up really high. So if we go to menu, you can see we can still interact in real time with the materials. We can change the materials on the floor. We can change the view and view the changes, and still make more changes as we go along. What I was able to do because of this also was I could turn on all the lights at one time and maintain accurate shadows without having to worry about that frame rate. So I think this was a pretty good adjustment with the usability. So what else? So we have the controls. We have the material picker. Now this will always change depending on the project itself. You may have more, you may have less. And we have the developers page. Alright, so these links would actually take you to different locations. So yeah, so that's it for now. I would make this link available. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could download it, give it a try, leave some feedback, and let me know how it performed on your system. So maybe I would need to go in and do a global graphical setting that if you have a lower end system, you could just drop the settings to maybe medium to get it to function. And yeah, so just give me some feedback, it will be greatly appreciated, and I will show you really quick how to execute it. So I'll press quit and come out of this. So when you download the demo file itself, you'd get this raw file, and once you open extract the raw file, you'll get this Windows, and then you go to Archviz demo and you run the Archviz demo, and this is what so it's an executable. Alright, so yeah, so that's it for now, guys. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the day, and I will see you all in the next video.